that Prabhupada says our Krishna conscious movement is teaching the whole world this central point, and because we are not polluting the theme of Bhagavad Gita as it is, anyone seriously interested in deriving benefit by studying the Bhagavad Gita must take help from the Krishna conscious movement for practical understanding of Bhagavad Gita under the direct guidance of the Lord. We hope therefore that people will derive the greatest benefit by studying Bhagavad Gita as it is, as we have presented it here, and if even one man becomes a pure devotee of the Lord, we shall consider our attempt a success. So this is what spirituality is. In material world, if you want to sell an item and if only one person buys it, do you think you are successful? No. But in spiritual life, your success does not depend on how many people take it. So it is not result oriented, it is effort oriented. It is what? Effort oriented. We are just putting in our effort, trying to explain the Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada says, I am writing this Bhagavad Gita. If one person also becomes a pure devotee, I think my work to be successful. So basic fact is this, that it has got nothing to do with results. That's why the Bhagavad Gita's major theme, which starts with this only, that it is effort oriented, not result oriented. Our effort is our result. Try to understand this phrase. Our effort is our result. And as the effort is in our own hand, so the result is also in our own hand. Whereas in the material world, effort is in your hand, but the result is not in your hand. That is why you have tension. So we have to change our consciousness. In material world also, we will consider our effort to be our result. Because you can only do one thing. You can put in your effort, nothing else. Can you do anything else? You want to go from here, for example, from here to Bombay. So you go, what can you do? You can go buy your ticket for the train, get into the train, right? And obey the rules of what a passenger should do when he is inside in the train. Now if the train gets 4 hours delayed or 10 hours delayed, can you do anything? No. But you have put in your effort. That much was only in your hand. You should be satisfied. People get into tension. Oh, this. Arey Baba, why are you getting into tension? Tension, when you think of the abstract, is actually tension. Abstract means what? Which is not clear. Which is not clear, but it is not, something is not clear, you get into tension. And now what does it mean when you are not clear? You are not clear about your future, but you are clear about your present. Because you can do it. You can put in your effort, but for result there are so many forces at work. Right? For a train to reach Bombay, there are so many forces at work. A foolish man pulls the chain, just thinking what this is, let me see, pull it. Because it is written, pull the chain if you want to stop the train. So he had learned only one word in English, pull. Rest words he does not know. So what does he do? Pulls. So for the result, there are so many forces at work, and then the biggest force at work is your karma. Which is also called as, karma is divided into two parts, effort and fruit. Fruit is known as destiny. So you will only get as much as you have put in effort. Maybe now or maybe previously. Remember one thing. A person who has not put in his effort for the full year will fail in his exam. Right or wrong? He may put in full effort presently, but in the past he had not put in the effort. So he will only get as much number of marks as he deserves. Because full year he did not study, and in the last minute how much can you study? Maybe you can prepare for one question, so you will get numbers of
one question you may say, oh, this person is working, I am seeing him since morning, he is studying for the evening exam. He should get good marks. But you do not know that the full last 1 year, he did not touch the books. So in the same way, the karma theory also works like this. We are the soul, soul is eternal. So whatever we have done in the past, it may be 5 minutes in the past, 1 day in the past, 10 days in the past, 1 year in the past, or 10 years in the past, or lifetime or lifetime. The result we have to take.
So the destiny is also at work, which is self-created, not given by God. Remember, luck is not given by anyone. It is created by us. When you say someone is lucky, don't be envious of him. He is not a special person of God. We are all special person. We are all special people. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that every living entity, I am a friend to every living entity. But it is upon us that we take benefit of that friendship or not. Actually, we are not taking benefit of that friendship. When you have an intelligent friend, what should you do? Take advice from him. Do as he says, right or wrong. So in the same way, what should we do with Krishna? How to get benefit from his friendship? Take his advice. Take his advice, which we mostly do not do. So what happens? We are stuck. So this we have to remember. So we can put in our effort, leave the result. Prabhupada says very clearly, he put in so much of effort. That was his result. So he is happy with that. But we should not be happy till we don't become pure devotees. Pure devotee means till we don't take full benefit. If Bill Gates says whatever you want 1 hour I am giving you. In 1 hour, whatever you want to ask from me, get from me. So you will utilize every minute of it. Will you not or not? Yes or no? Yes. So now, Prabhupada has given us the explanation of Bhagavad Gita. Take full use of it. Let us not have a lopsided personality. Today we have got a lopsided. Lopsided means one-sided personality. Our development is only one side. Actually, that is not development also. That is not development. We have got a lopsided development. We have only got the material aspect development. We got no spiritual development. Have we got spiritual development? Today, in 1960s or so, it was stated 60, 70, it was strongly there that a person who's got very high IQ is a great success. Right? Then they realized, no. Only high IQ will not help. You need a high EQ, emotional quotient. Because if you have got a high IQ, but you got a weak mind, you will be a failure. Then they realized high EQ would also not work till you don't have a good SQ, spiritual quotient. Now they say that if you don't have spiritual quotient, your spiritual quotient is not up to the mark, you will be failure. Because you will not be happy. You may have lot of comforts, but happiness will elude you. So that is why today we have got so many. Then there is one PQ, physical quotient, health, right? Going to the gym. There are so many gyms. Then these so-called yoga classes. I am saying so-called because what they are telling us that this is yoga is actually not yoga. They are superficial. This yoga is superficial. It is like licking the bottle of honey from outside. Will you get the taste of honey? No. It is on the periphery. Body has to be taken care of, but for what? If a student day and night, his father says, health is wealth, right? You have heard this also. Health is wealth. So he says, oh, I have to want to earn money, so I should become very healthy. Will he become wealthy? No. Health is needed so that you don't fall ill, and what you are doing, you don't waste time, and you can do what you want to do. So health is also a type of wealth. By wealth, what do you do by wealth? Why is health called wealth? Actually, you do not want wealth. What do you want to purchase by wealth? Huh? No. What do you want to purchase by wealth? By having good health, you get wealth. Right? Because health is also a type of wealth. What is wealth? Anything which helps you to get happiness is wealth. Right or wrong? Because the goal of human life is to be happy. So any activity which helps you to get happiness is actually wealth. So that is why health is also a type of wealth. But we should know how to use this wealth for getting happiness, and in what proportion. In what proportion? It is not that a spiritual person is not concerned about his health. Srila Prabhupada used to tell us the first thing, you should take care of your health so that you can do sadhana bhakti. So that you can do bhakti. If your health is not good, how will you do bhakti? You understood? So today this yoga is actually again only on which platform? Body. Only physical quotient is being developed. What is being developed? Physical quotient and some amount of EQ, emotional quotient. They say now you get relaxed. Your mind becomes at peace. That is emotional quotient. But where is the SQ? Because IQ also, there are so many places you can improve your IQ. You have been studying in school. Why was that? Why did you study in school? For improving your IQ. So there are so many schools and colleges for IQ. EQ, you got these, some of these yoga classes also teach you how to meditate. For what? We want a peaceful mind to understand what? Why am I here? What is death? What is birth? Have I to come again every lifetime and study again and again? Again struggle. Again the same thing. Right? Would you want to do that? Again and again. Sometimes rich, sometimes poor. Sometimes good health, sometimes bad health. Sometimes both eyes okay, sometimes blind. None of us. It is so boring. Just think about it. That's how I came into spiritual life. I used to think I'll have to, when I was a student, I used to think, oh my God, again I'm going to die after some time, and then I'm going to take birth again. Again I have to go through the studies. It's not one time. But I study one time and then in no lifetime I have to study. It is not like that. Every lifetime you'll have to. Oh my God, again the same competition. Again trying for the same, trying to get a job, trying to go into college, trying to do business, trying to run after customers. Again. Every lifetime. This is very boring, and we have been doing it for infinite lifetimes. So we should understand this. So that is why, to understand all this, you have to understand SQ, the spiritual quotient, which will bring in happiness. You may have material comfort or not. You may have it or not. In both the cases, how can you be happy? That is actually makes you immune to failure. A person who is always happy, can he be at any point of time stated to be unsuccessful? Tell me. But what happens with us?